What's happening, guys? It's ElectroFreak0 here, bringing you another Paper Mario commentary. First off, let me just apologize right away for not having this up as fast as I expected to. I just got back from broadcasting school and been trying to settle back in at home, you know, get back used to everything. I'm trying a new way to record this time. Normally I've been using my phone as a microphone and just recording that separately and then sticking it onto the computer. But I've decided to try a new program that I got at broadcasting school, Adobe Audition. So I have the video playing on the left half of my screen and then I'm recording on the right half, so I can mix it down together through production. What is it? What do I use? Goodness. Power Director, that's what the name is. So as you can see, over my babbling, we've talked to Merlin about these toads that aren't letting us pass, and he's gonna go check out what their deal is now. And Mike Moss shout out, Wizard. Also for Mike Moss, hey, how you doing? Yeah, there's my sexy talk. He quote wanted more sexy talk in my video, so I thought I'd throw that half a second in there for him. I figured he would appreciate that. So in this video, as you can tell, we've met Merlin. He's discovered that the Koopa brothers were blocking our path and kicked their butts out of here. And hopefully we will be able to just go now. Yeah. And we've entered Chapter 1, Storming Koopa Brothers Fortress. And I have to admit, after that part there with Merlin, I'm a little lost, so don't be surprised if I have no clue what I'm doing. Also, as you can see, I randomly just hit the hammer button. I've been switching my key mappings on the keyboard to try and get a system that works well for me. And I switched the A and the B buttons around, which has been confusing me a little bit, but not too bad, and I get used to it a little more during this video. Once again, guys, I apologize for how long it took me to get this video up. I'm hoping to get it uploaded tonight. It's about 10:30 this morning on Friday, and I'm just recording this because I know that I haven't been keeping up on that. I'm hoping to get another Minecraft video up too pretty soon, and I've been working on that to try and get a server running with Ghetto 2000 Ghetto to do some possible multiplayer on there. I think that would be fun to just start a new game, and I think we have it running, but we have to test Skype and stuff for voice and see if we can get that all set up. I'm not sure if he's going to post that on his channel or what we're going to do about that either. But I still want to keep doing a single-player Minecraft for a little bit here to still continue getting the new updates, because the multiplayer is only going to be 1.2.5, so all of his mods still work. And the current Minecraft, as of right now, is 1.3.2, unless there's been a new update since I've logged in. But the last time I tried, I believe, was Wednesday night. I heard 1.4 might be out, so for all I know, that could be out already. Enough Minecraft talk. Nobody came here to listen to Minecraft. As you can see, I am playing Paper Mario for the N64. This is part 3 of my commentary version. There's a non-commentary for those of you who still don't know that that exists. I'm sure a few of you have given up on this commentary ever coming out and just watched that video hoping that at some point this might come out, but hasn't yet. See, all those blocks, again, don't have anything in them. I'm not sure what the point is. Maybe there's a reward for destroying all of them. Here I just hit the tree, and there. That was total luck. I did not know that that was there. I'm gonna try doing a new way of recording for my next Paper Mario, where I'm going to play it and then record my audio separately on Adobe Audition and see if I can get separate audio streams, which will allow me to have technically a live commentary, but then I can still upload a no commentary version without having to split audio or anything like that, and hopefully avoid anything like that. Just saved me a lot of work, and then you guys can still enjoy both versions without me having to put 10 million hours worth of work into it. By the end of this video, we will be with the Koopa Brothers, and we meet the old Koopa, whatever his name is, I can't even remember now. I just use Tattle here because, honestly, I can't headbonk him or I'll injure myself, so I have no option there. Unless I just skip it, but I might as well just get the information now. Not that it'll change anything, but a lot of these guys are pretty easy at the start here until we start. You saw we got Koopas that have started coming after us, and those are getting quite annoying, honestly, already. But thankfully we have that, the ability to hit them double, as you can see. And there you see I chose to put the Goombario first, so I could possibly use Mario to destroy the Spike Goomba, but unfortunately Goombario failed to properly execute his double move, so it didn't matter in the end, but it was good planning. That was the most horrible spot for a Sleepy Sheep fight ever. I knew where that was. But these Koopa Troopas are really annoying in this game. I don't understand why they had to make it so annoying like this. There you saw I took a second, I'm just kind of figuring out what I need to do. Set up wise, because I don't want to end up screwing myself over. And see, the way I set it up now, I only got hit by one guy instead of 2 or 3 possibly if I missed. I'm not very good at the blocking. As I said last video, I can't block for anything, so you're gonna see him land quite a few perfect hits on me, and that's just something we're gonna have to live with until I get a little better at that. See, now that coin finally had something in it, or that box finally had some coins in it. That's about time that they had something in those, because I've been wasting all my time. And thank goodness I read that sign, or I would have been going to the wrong place. And again with the Sleepy Sheep fail hiding spot. Oh no, honey syrup, excuse me. I would have gone to the right if I hadn't read that sign, which probably would have ended me. Now we have all these blocks which contain nothing and nothing. Yay, that was a waste of my time. Now we meet the Fuzzies. That's a perfect description. More games need to have descriptions like that. This is what they look like with an arrow. Perfect. Now I know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have to worry about, well, is this it? Is that it? They should do that with everything in games. Especially quest items in games like RPGs and things like that, where you're not sure what they look like. Or like Borderlands did. I've been playing some Borderlands 2 lately, which has been really fun. And they have it set up where it just shows you exactly where it is with a diamond, and then it points it out to you on the map and everything. It's excellent. I really like the Borderlands series. I wish I could get some recording of that, but again, I don't have anything to record TV with, which kind of sucks, but when I get some money, hopefully I'll save it up and be able to pick up something like that. I've been looking at the Roxio HD, which allows you to do HDMI throughput, which would be an excellent way to record that. If you excuse me for a moment, I'm about to totally fail at a trivia question there. I do believe I get every question wrong. I screwed up the first question, and he's gone. So, what would have been a smart move? I wonder if I could have saved and then come back to him. I just kept loading my save. That's something I didn't think about till after the fact, clearly, which sucks, but... That's gross. Nintendo was clearly not making a reference there for all of you young people. You have to hand it to Nintendo, they really took care of the standard definition age as far as graphic-wise. I mean, this game really showcases how, even though they had such a small set of tools to work with, they were able to make a fairly immersive world with pretty good graphics, you know. I mean, the backgrounds all move separately and things like that. And it's really... And I mean, like these battle scenes, that's excellent setup with graphics. You still have the background, you get kind of a showcase. For all you Pokemon fans out there, I'm really surprised they didn't include that in the Game Boy sooner. I know they just started doing that in the Game Boy Advance games where they really started to present things. What I'm really waiting for is for them to finally come out with a three-dimensional Pokemon game that isn't like Stadium where it's just battles, but truly playing in adventure mode like the Game Boy games. What they need to mix is the Game Boy games with the three-dimensional graphics that have been given to them and really create an immersive Pokemon game. That would be the way I would like them to remake the originals, like Red and Blue and Yellow. I know they've already remade them in Game Boy Advance versions, but to really bring them back in a three-dimensional aspect ratio where people can really appreciate them to their full potential as far as Pokemon games go. Here we got this matchmaking game where I gotta figure out where the Fuzzy is. Fairly easy on the first two. As you can see, clearly I know exactly where he is. But this third time, I don't think anybody, unless they had slow-down cameras, could really tell exactly where he went. You see, I failed and it resets instead of giving me another chance. And there I just randomly guessed, and honestly I figured it out thankfully, but... Now that we have the Koopa shell, we can go give it back to him, and... I'm not sure why these bushes can't be shaken. Shook? I'm not an English major, I apologize. I'm just gonna say whatever sounds right. Give Cooper back his shell. Now we're gonna go meet the professor. Maybe they're gonna make some more Gilligan Island references. That would be fun. Make a Gilligan Island version with Koopas. We got Kooper in our party now. That's one thing with the Nintendo 64 controller layout on the keyboard. It's fairly difficult to get it all understandably set up. I think I got my C buttons mapped to the number pad, as the 4, 8, 6, and 2 in the board spread there. I think that'll work fairly well for that. And now that we have Cooper, I don't think I'm going to go back to Goombario much. I might say in a boss battle where I want to know how much health he has left, I'll put down the Tattle to see what he looks like. And then maybe if I die, then I can come back and use a different guy instead of wasting that turn with Tattle. And I'll be able to load the save point or whatever and know how much HP he has. The thing that annoys me with the Fuzzies is that they can continuously take your health. So, if you aren't good, you're never going to beat them. You saw there before that, I blocked one of them, which won't happen often, so enjoy that one block. So, I could have sworn that guy had less health than that. Oh, there was another block. There's 2 blocks, enjoy that. We got 72 experience now, we're getting close to a level up. Something that I kind of missed from the second game, from the Super Mario RPG from the Super Nintendo, is that your teammates no longer upgrade, as in Cooper will never level up, it's only Mario that levels up, which I feel lost a little depth in the RPG aspect of the game, but I don't think it breaks it. I mean, honestly, sometimes it just gets too much with all the leveling up too in some games. I know, like, even with like the Borderlands series, where as you level up, now they've added another ranking system to it, so they have like 3 different ranking systems as you're playing through the game, and it's a lot to keep track of, especially when you're also trying to keep track of things like guns and things like that and all their statistics. For stat junkies, it's absolute heaven. I mean, you're gonna have at least 3 million stats to keep track of. But my only problem with Borderlands 2 right now is I only have one buddy to play it with. So I really don't want to play with random people over the internet either, because you got a 50-50 chance of meeting somebody who will be nice and understanding with your gameplay, and the other people that'll just run ahead because they played through it 3 times already and they just want to get through it and play with 4-player co-op, which I think is kind of ridiculous. I mean, if you're just gonna play through it to play through it, I mean, I feel games should be enjoyed, and I don't think enough people today enjoy the games that they play. I think they play them either more for achievements on Xbox or trophies on PlayStation. I think that's why Nintendo is failing, more or less, with their concept of consoles, is because they don't have that hitch, that thing that people need to get. Whereas the Wii U is actually introducing Wii achievements. I'm not sure what they're called. Maybe it's badges or something to that effect. But that's something that I think is really lacking with the Nintendo side of consoles, is they lack achievements. People no longer need to play the game after they've beaten it because there's nothing else that they feel they need to do. Unless they really enjoy the game, and then they can go back and enjoy it again and again, obviously. But then you don't get anything out of it. Whereas with Xbox, and now Xbox has actually introduced a reward system for their gamer score. So if you have over 25,000 gamer score, I think you get 2% back on Microsoft points purchases through the marketplace, which I think is nice. I think that's really kind of them to kind of give back to the players, even if it is only 2%. I mean, my buddy Alex is picking up the Borderlands 2 Season Pass and things like that are more expensive marketplace purchases, and if he gets 2% back on that, I think that's really a good deal. I mean, it saves him a couple bucks, and it lets him still enjoy the full package and get rewarded for all the time and effort he's put into that. We're closing up on this part, actually, so I apologize, I've been rambling a little bit, but we're going to save here, and I will catch you guys in part 4 of Paper Mario. I'm Electro Freak Zero, and thanks for watching.